Sitting down at a poker table takes courage, especially in a tough lineup. The money's on the table. Come and get it. Deal. The game's not just about playing well and picking up a few hands. You can't let your mood rise and fall with your stack. Two cowboys. Big hands can look invincible, but you can never drop your guard, because the highs and lows of the game can crush souls. Uh-oh, trouble. Sometimes they have the one hand you don't want to see. So sick. You can make all the right decisions and still lose. Just another cold deck. Nice hand, sir. Wow, wow, wow. Wait a sec. Now you're counting his chips. Everything okay now? But don't count too high, because there's still one card to come. And it can be equally as cruel. That's sick. Ugh, so sick. Ship it. Some people just never lose. It's a hard way to make an easy living. That's poker, folks.
Welcome to NBC's Poker After Dark. I'm Leanne Tweeden. Every sport has a legend. Basketball has Michael Jordan. Hockey has Wayne Gretzky. Poker's biggest legend is Doyle Brunson. Tonight, 5 young stars get to sit down with quite possibly the greatest player who ever lived. Andrew Lichtenberger, Eric Baldwin, Melanie Weisner, the legend Doyle Brunson, Annette Obristad, and Tom Dwan. Let's get the cards in the air.
Blinds will be at 4 and 800 to start the evening off. Lucky Chewy Lichtenberger in the chip lead, followed by Melanie Weisner, a.k.a. Callisto, and Annette Obristad on the short stack.
I was going to say, you bragging about doing another one in a week?
Raise it to 2,000.
Suited and connected for Doyle.
Didn't get shut out.
No callers, and Doyle picks up the first pot of the night.
That made it any bigger than 9,800, were you calling?
I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do.
I'm pretty sure he would have called 99. So it's a little bit.
That actually was what I thought you had before that jack came off.
10 deuce.
I thought no, I just thought you had a 10. I didn't think about the deuce part. I went ahead and paid you off anyway. That's the first 2 connectors I'd had.
Players debriefing about the pot between Melanie and Doyle toward the latter portion of last night's action. She held 10 deuce and rivered a jack high straight, beating Doyle's 9 high straight. Back-to-back raises from Doyle now. Dwan's along for the ride so far.
How much you play, Doyle?
Never count my chips.
Never count them? No. Bad luck, or?
No.
He likes to hide the 25Ks in back, too.
No, I just don't. I don't
watch out for
want to get involved in a conversation. Usually.
Fair enough.
No pair for either player, and Doyle knuckles to Tom. Dwan will keep the pot small. Board pairs on the turn. More checking. No bet from Durr on the turn either.
Ship it.
Knuckled all the way down and ace high. Drags the pot.
Makes mistake. Although I guess there's a chance it was, and he just wasn't sure, so he decided to go with it. But he sounded really, really unhappy.
How can a mistake just change the suit of a card?
when you think about it, that's more likely than a very experienced poker player mucking the best hand in a pot for 2% of the chips in the main event.
Funny because the dude 4-outed him too.
I didn't see it, you know. I didn't really see the hand other than the board. Doyle, you know how much you have there?
Doyle's got 10 deuce.
He didn't actually catch one of his outs, but he had 4 outs.
Wasn't a real out.
Yeah. You know what chip trick I want to do? The one that Antonio does? Like the defy gravity one. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I've seen it. I don't know how they do it.
Yeah. Get crap in my hand.
I'll need a helmet.
Dwan checks top pair. Doyle taking his shot for 3,500.
Okay, it's going to be the death of me anyway, so.
83. Did you want to see those?
So Doyle cost himself a few thousand, but he got some good laughs out of the girls.
Wow.
Have you played Merkel yet?
It's my favorite game ever.
Oh, yeah.
I try to make everyone
Chuck beat
play
me in
it.
that flip.
He beat me in a bunch of flips.
Cowboys for Wisner.
Raise it to 2,000.
Please call and play a long pot. Lots of tanking. Yes. Yes. Tank hard.
Got your back.
Chewy's going to defend his blind.
This means I might have to slow roll you too.
You would not slow roll me.
I probably wouldn't, you're right.
Andrew flops a piece and checks it.
I don't think I have it in me to slow roll anyone. I don't want to wait to get the money. I want to get it as soon as possible.
This pairing feels a bit giddy.
You can't let me win one pot. It's unbelievable.
I didn't know it was over already.
No bet from Melanie on the turn. Now the 9 on the end puts 4 to a straight out there. Andrew checks again. Now Wisner must decide if she's going to value bet. Easier said than done, though. Not a problem for Melanie.
The old 10 deuce got there again.
I feel like she'd have had to show the 10 deuce.
I would have had to show it.
Not a bad result for young Melanie Wisner, who draws just about even with the chip leader, Lucky Chewy. We return to our exclusive poker room for more of Idle Week on Poker After Dark. Wisner nipping at Lichtenberger's heels with the blinds still at 4 and 800. Tom Dwan has taken a quick break. Not something we see all the time in our freeze-outs. Premium cut of the deck for Doyle, who knows what to do. Slide 1,200 his way from the blinds. By now, you probably know that Doyle Brunson is a 10-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner, but did you know there are 2 other bracelets in our field? One belongs to Eric Baldwin, who earned his in 2009 in the $1,500 no-limit hold'em event. The other to Annette Oberstad, who picked hers up across the pond in Europe in 2007.
What is it? 1,800.
Annette feeling frisky with Queen 5 suited, and now it's 2 9s for Baldwin in the small. His call encourages Melanie to come along with a less than choice holding. There's a flop. Baldwin's hoping that Annette will commit some more chips to this pot, sitting on a full house. And she does indeed. At least 3,500.
3,500.
Melanie leaves these 2 to play heads up. Eric quickly checks the turn, and Annette won't bite. Eric can choose between leading out on the river and hoping to get paid off, or checking and hoping to trap Annette for more. He opts for the overbet, and that's that.
You could have bet 2K. I still would have folded.
29.
Slow but steady for Base Baldy. We'll return to Las Vegas and Aria in a moment. We return to Aria, the heart of City Center. We're in the process of filing a missing persons report on Tom Dwan.
And then they started making.
For now, we'll deal 5-handed action.
New ones called dips.
And hope he shows up.
Chocolate. It's not really like the authentic chewy bar, but it's real good.
Whatever happened to snack time? I feel like that ended like, was it kindergarten or before kindergarten?
I don't know. I still have snack time all the time though. Can't take that away from me. You know what I bought yesterday? That's real good.
What?
Kiwis.
I haven't had a kiwi in forever.
It's real
I've
good.
been all about the pomegranates though.
Yeah. I like pomegranates. I like pomegranate drinks more than I like pomegranate itself.
What do you think of those pom commercials?
What's it called?
Like they make pomegranate juice and pomegranate juice drinks or whatever, and it's called Pom.
I
And
haven't
they
seen
have these
that.
commercials like with gladiators talking about the ancient fruit and stuff.
Sounds like I would like it.
Sounds like you would like it.
Baldwin's pocket eights have been re-raised by Doyle Brunson from the big blind.
Organize the sick dinner.
5,300 more to call. Or you can do that.
Shorten that.
So Eric puts Doyle all in.
Let's get you covered.
He's ahead heading to the flop.
Good luck, Doyle.
The classic flip.
Probably be a chop.
Right in the window is the 8, but it's followed by an ace and a queen.
A little bit of everything.
Got a lot more hope than you did like 13 seconds ago.
Bottom set for Eric is vulnerable. Doyle looking for an ace or a queen. That's not the one. He's got 4 outs once, or it's an early exit.
Tell Tom I enjoyed it.
Pleasure, Doyle.
Good job.
Pleasure.
You bet.
Okay, Doyle.
Come on.
So lucky.
See you that.
I'm sure you'll pay me back for that someday.
So the 7 of spades seals Doyle Brunson's fate as our 6th place
I just called it
finisher.
anyway, wouldn't I?
Right?
It had to be, right?
If only I was smart enough to do something like that.
I mean, I would for sure lay like 25 to 1 on all 3 of you getting it over 200,000 people.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would lay like 10 to 1 on every single person in this room saying that.
I would lay way more.
Good news is that Chewy is smart enough to play his king-queen.
I mean, that's pretty sick.
I don't know, it's like 48,000 around the world or something. 24,000.
Miles around the world.
Dwan defends with 7 deuce suited. He flops bottom pair while Chewy flops top pair. Andrew fires 3,000. And Dwan is going to check raise to 9,600. Pretty draw heavy board here. 2 clubs and the queen and jack. Action back on Chewy. We'll see if he pushes back or just calls. Or I guess lays down, because that's exactly what he's done. That is a tremendous amount of respect for Tom Dwan there. And Durr's move pays off.
What's the next level? 612?
And speeds up.
What's 612?
He puts Obrestad even further into his rear view, still sitting in 4th place,
Oh, I really want to know.
while Annette is in 5th. Chewy is still in 2nd.
It goes
3 times.
By a lot.
Oh.
Over 20,000 separates him from first place Eric Baldwin at this point. And Wisner is sitting in third with 66.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Then they go to 20.
20, yeah.
Third.
Speed it up.
At the end, they do.
Yeah.
Fold it around to Annette on the button. She's got an ace.
It seems like the kind of thing I should have noticed, but at least I know it's not 500,000 miles from Vegas to.
And Oberstad limps the button.
I mean, I know that too now.
How many people do you think?
Dwan's got big slick and makes it 3,000.
Let's not start this because I'm not very good with common sense either.
It's not what I thought.
Population of Germany.
Yeah.
I just have no idea how big Germany is. I'm gonna say a million.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
I'm all in.
Think about it. Is that really your guess?
Oops.
Good luck, Miss 15.
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Gonna need it.
So Annette limp shoves, and she's got herself in a world of hurt up against Big Slick.
Or real close, yeah. It might be. 36, yeah.
I'm bad at stuff like this, see?
I think I guessed like 30-something million. But
5 on the flop should turn that frown upside down, as Dwan's now the one with 3 outs.
Yeah, I wasn't counting them, though.
Can't count those Germans.
All Annette has to do is avoid a king on the river to double up. And she does exactly that.
18.
Fish.
Want to count so I know?
Yeah,
I
I'll
could
let
just
her.
give you like 16 and we can
You
call
could
it
just give me
even if you
20.
want.
I'll let her count.
No, I don't like that option since you're the one too lazy to count.
If we play big
Dwan slips to 43,000. Annette doubles to 36.
I want the Bills. Buffalo, you bet the Bills.
A little bit of a blow to Durstack, and Annette's got some breathing room.
Welcome back. Annette was getting a little short on chips, but she found the perfect remedy. Hit a 5 on the flop and double up. She's got 36,000 now.
Baseball has a World Series too. Pretty sick that they stole that from poker. then his next tweet was, "Hey baseball, let me know when you get
8,000 plus in your World Series."
So baseball, heard you had 50 people last year. Let me know when you get to 8,000 plus.
what a boss.
Yeah, he's pretty awesome.
1,800.
Annette wasting no time trying to put a rally together.
And then I made a bad play or took a beat or something and had a stack where I needed to be playing tight. So I distracted myself with it. It's not that bad
I
now.
thought you were going to say it felt way better to bitch to the masses than
No,
just to
no,
an
no,
individual
no.
person.
I just used that as an opportunity to distract myself so I didn't tilt out of the tournament.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's probably cool to read. I definitely read it sometimes. Booster J posted a real cool video of people doing
Oh,
random
he did.
stuff.
I watched that. That was awesome.
I retweeted that.
The guy running on water,
every
there's a
retweet.
video of that on YouTube. There's it's like a whole sport. I forget what it was called.
Really?
But yeah, it's a whole
Bottom
sport. People
pair
train
for
it.
Annette. She's reaching for chips.
amazing.
It's top 2 for Dwan.
The wheelchair, half pipes.
That's
That's
outrageous.
wild.
Yeah. That was the highlight for sure.
That guy just falling off the whatever the tower was, the dive, where he
Oh,
just
yeah.
hooked his feet and then just
That was
that was
crazy.
wild too.
Or the dude sitting on the chair. On top of the chair.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like a
Ridiculous.
massive skyscraper. At the top, the dude is just sitting on. There's a chair and then a
I
chair
like
on
the-
top of it,
the
and
guy
then
in
two
the-
legs just hanging. He's just sitting there. But if you fall, you fall
Right.
all the way down.
What do I gotta search for?
Booster J's Twitter. Or my Twitter.
No slow play from Dwan. He'll put in the raise right now.
Flipping on the pogo stick.
Yeah, that's for
That
sure.
was awesome.
hard to put people in hands. So I just twice now wussed out, wanted to shove, and folded.
I mean, you're not going to whisk out again, or?
Huh?
So does that mean you're not going to whisk out again, or you are?
I don't know.
Up for us to figure out?
No, it means she has at least one more in her, now that she mentioned it.
It's like, I can raise, I'm like, I'm so shoving here, and then I like start thinking about it. It's like, oh wait, maybe they do have it. I mean, I had a pair.
Last minute moment of clarity.
It's like, if I get called, I'm so. Not really. I'll just wait until I have a draw instead.
Did you see the London show yet?
Raise it to 2,000.
The cash game thing.
It hasn't been aired. I don't think so. No, I was talking to Chris
Some of it's
earlier
been
today.
aired.
Really? Because he said they
Chewy
were
steals the
still
blinds.
They aired some of it.
Oh, yeah?
Our remaining 5 players seem very comfortable with one another, enjoying plenty of conversation, even going so far as to discuss their thought processes in hands during the match so far. They've no doubt shared plenty of felt time online and live, on tour.
I usually watch the stuff that I'm playing. Just to see if I get owned or not.
Raise it to 2,000.
Suited ace for Dwan. He wants to play for more. Wisner's on delay here. And rather than call and be out of position against Durr, she's going to choose to re-raise.
6,700.
No doubt happy to take the pot right here with ace-9. Annette seems unready to relinquish.
I'm all in.
All in.
And there's the shove, gutsy play from Oberstad with 5-7 suited. Easy fold for Dwan.
I did it.
It's like 30.
Over 23,000 more for Melanie to call. Not gonna happen. And that is an awesome move from Annette Oberstad.
Damn internet kids with their 3 and 4 betting.
Damn them all.
That's pretty impressive, at least when it works. Welcome back for more 5-handed action from Aria.
Come on, that's not bad. That's at least, like, reasonable.
No, I know.
patches
No,
there.
I know.
The really awkward ones are when, like, you know, someone's just putting a patch on your and you're like, you know, patch a camera and you're like, you know, don't you
How
have
many
enough
times
room?
have your been patched up?
More than you like to admit, probably.
Yeah. Well, not more than I'd like to admit, just more than should have happened.
I mean, it
I just
shouldn't
don't know if
happen.
you're being serious or not.
I agree. No, yeah, I was on a show
camera.
recently where, like, I don't remember what show it was. Someone was going to do the mic, and I was like, I got it. And the guy went to keep doing it. I was like, I got it. And I was moving, and
Maybe if we put a patch there, it'll work better.
Yeah, and I was moving, and the guy like blatantly was putting the thing against. I was like, dude, you know. I mean, he wasn't intending to, but I was like, really? You know,
I mean, you never
Let
know.
me clip that off? No. He was too embarrassed. I don't think it was intentional.
That's real funny.
Actually, I know where it was, but I probably shouldn't say it because.
Melanie pumps it up with Queen-8 suited.
That guy's gonna watch this show and be mortified.
I don't care about that. I just feel bad mentioning tilt. The guy deserves it.
Both Annette and Dewan call with an ace.
All my friends, sure.
Wow. You're gonna make me look bad.
You're making yourself look bad. But not
Chewy's
that
the fourth to join the party. No pair anywhere, Annette's got the nut flush draw.
I guess I just talk to myself at this point.
You can talk to me too. And Andrew.
Dealer, yeah.
A bet in 3 folds. Pot to Oberstad.
I forgot you still had one in you.
Maybe I would have shoved that time.
Maybe.
It just means you might, you know, that's all.
I had a real bad hand.
I probably should have shoved against you earlier. In the 7-7-4.
That was kind of an interesting hand.
Huh?
That was kind of an interesting hand.
Yeah. I mean, if I get called, I have 2 outs, so that sucks. I have deuces. It's like either you have a 7 or you're folding, and it's kind of hard to flop trips.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
I have draws.
Yeah, but wouldn't you check raise bigger to call it off than not min raise?
What if I was trying to trick you?
Yeah.
Baldwin takes a peek at pocket kings in the small blind.
I just don't think so. What people say and do are 2 completely different things.
This is true. I won't deny that.
Don't you wish you were in this pot?
What's that? Yeah, I
Cash
wish.
money.
If only.
Dewan won't call the extra 4,400. And Eric adds to his chip lead.